What's up, world? It's your girl, Tamika Georgia Me Harper. Whenever I'm on Clubhouse, I'm looking for Iron Sharpens Iron with my man, Poetic Black and Written in Pain.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
The story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.
He said miracles are more spiritual than religion. Given the circumstances, his stance on the latter was based on trial and error. The terror of becoming a heathen left him believing that miracles was for saints and sages, stages he could never reach. It's a shame they don't preach for the righteous no more. Just religious relics with impetuous rhetoric, passing judgment and ridicule. What would Jesus do? If the sin was minuscule, is it that crucial to browbeat, backbite, and persecute? All the while, hands up in praise. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Are long gone. They're reading from a new Psalms, palms clenched, tight-fisted, twisted theories disguised in testimonies. They take more than they give. Get yours in the hereafter, but pay no mind to how they live. He said miracles are more spiritual than religion. Given the pastor's views, his late dues was due to his lack of conviction. Children out of wedlock and shacking up. I guess the eviction was God's decision. And who are we to intervene? The righteous don't convene with sinners, nor do losers relate to winners. So repent for your transgressions and count your blessings. Oh, now it's received. You want him to believe he's less than you, so be less is what you really mean when you say God bless you. I tell you, they don't preach for the righteous no more. They just teach, believe more, no less. Do wrong, just confess, and everyone's a prophet now. Ordained and sanctified, but can someone explain how slavery in the sight of God is justified? What's holy about that? You can't see the holes in that? They stole your folklore and exploit your culture, deface the remnants and assume its image. What's more wicked than this? The pot calling the kettle black? This sick, sadistic twist on facts, these scars attached to our backs, the indelible sounds of laughter from Massa when these preachers dig ditches with pulpits, preaching promises of deliverance, rivers filled with milk and honey, as long as their pockets are filled with bills of money. I guess God looks out for fools and dummies. I tell you, miracles are more spiritual than religion. Your direction has been shifted, lifted from your homeland, principles deleted, Pants sagging, demeanor demeaning the people defeated. Demanding freedom, but confined to your vices. Sold the ingredients to your demise at discount prices. Lifeless shells confused and divided, disenfranchised and misguided. The most emulated, the least venerated. The biggest consumers, the smallest producers. I tell you, miracles are more spiritual than religion.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
They don't really ask me much, so I'd say less. Just, I'm often pressed, left in the darkness. It all gets summed up or stuck together. Never mind it. Mine gets fucked anyway. I compare my flow to clay in his day. Floats and stings at the same time. I can kill and resurrect in the same line. Feels like King David when I say it. No throne. Or maybe I'm Goliath since I'm usually somewhere getting stoned. Where I am, I got here. I got here, Patti LaBelle. On my own. That's just play. I'm a marathon runner. I had some help along the way. In the end, my pen only raced the finish lines. I roll up, then roll out. Watch me transform into my prime. That came from left field. You still couldn't catch that. You lost. Nets game in a Mets hat. I got star power. You can bet that. I went over your head. Star power, BET, bet that. Never mind. Don't even call it poetry. It's heavy flow. I drop on a pad. I know you like, give me a break. What bloody sense does that make? When my pen quake, the earth shake. At least in my mind state, earthquake. I must be California dreaming. It's not my fault. How do I do that? It's just my thought. I shouldn't say that. Cali, earthquake, fall. I eat food when the plate shift. Fall, plate shift. Oh, this my flow front row. That's a great gift. By center page, I'm center stage. If this a game to you, well, I'm not the one to play. It's like Mr. Galloway trying to guard AI in this day. That just mean you ain't got the answers, Sway. Mr. Galloway trying to. I'm not gonna explain shit to you guys. When they try to love me, I will them. Try to sub me, I kill them. Even drag them. Nothing goes over my head. Not even magnums. Meaning I always deliver, baby. And unless you a single mom, you know that line was crazy. Fuck what you telling me. My bars pure felony. Know your place. Your bars is misdemeanor. That's why y'all type in lowercase. Misdemeanors are lowercase than a felon. I'm wasting my time here. I'm the great one. Call me Rocky. I know you smell me. They call it beef, but it's really bullshit that they selling me. Beef, bullshit. Life be smelling like a rose if you get nicked. Bull, rose, nick. That was easy to predict. This was just a throwaway verse. Some shit I was never really gonna spit, man. I mean, I literally took this out of the garbage can. It gets worse when I cast on Killer Beast. Now that's a feast. I don't masturbate. I come with a masterpiece. That was written in pain.
Dom the Mongo, Mongo. Dom the Mongo, Mongo.
Welcome to another episode of Iron Sharpeth Iron. I am Poetic Black. That brother right there, that's Mr. Written in Pain. What it do, bro?
What's good, man?
Ain't nothing, man. I see you have a lot of time on your hands, man. Monkey bars, man. I caught a lot of subs in there, B. I caught bad subs in there, man. Some old ones and new ones, man. That was that was crazy. But what's been going on, bro? How your week been going,
Man, been all right, man. I got word day before yesterday. Somebody want to battle me.
Somebody want to battle you? Who would that be?
Yeah, man.
Listen. Listen.
There's some young lady who called me out.
A young lady called you out. Interesting.
Yeah, she called me out, man.
Is there any bread?
Said she'll do all kind of things with her strap on to me.
What?
You had to be there.
You serious, bro?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm not joking around. So I'm lining it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm lining it up. So it's gonna be a public crucifixion.
This gonna be
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh man, every time,
strap
man.
on. I'm really be in pain when a lot of things.
Bro.
Yeah.
Flag on the play. But I don't play no Batman business then, man.
Yeah. Listen, it's me too. So female rappers
bro.
too. I don't give a fuck, boo.
Oh man. That's crazy, man. What platform is it gonna be on?
Boo, that's a bar, boo. That's a real bar, boo. I'm not talking to you, boo. It's a song by LL Cool J. I'm not talking to you, boo. You cool. You straight.
So what platform is gonna be on?
I'll give you the deets, man. I'm lining it up, man. Apparently it's a battle rap format. You know what I mean?
I hope it's some paper involved.
What?
Some paper involved.
What you mean, paper?
Paper.
It's chalk, Black. It's chalk. I'm from the Bronx, man. Ain't no paper. It's outline and chalk. It's
No. I'm talking about some paper involved, man. Getting you to come out of retirement. Money, bread,
no,
dinero,
man, ain't no money, man. She said she's gonna violate me with her strap on. Are you listening?
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Ain't no money involved. I'm doing this for the culture. How many mics? I'm hip hop. I don't need no money to kill. This on me. This one is on me.
We're gonna have to talk about this, brother. But in other news, I can't believe it. In other news, did you see the interview with Piers Morgan or Morgan Piers, whatever his name is, and Jaguar Wright, bro?
Yeah.
Man, Jaguar, man. I fear for her life, man. The stuff she's saying, man. It's like, damn. It's crazy out there. I don't know, man. You know, I don't know if she's safe, but it's getting crazy, man. With the Diddy allegations, now she's bringing Jay-Z full throttle. He's the mob boss. he's the missing link to everything, and this shit getting crazy with Diddy, man.
Leave Hove out of this.
I
keep telling everybody, leave Hove out of this. All right? Hove name not. Hey, you know who bringing up Hove name? The streets. I ain't hear no court doc. Nobody bringing up Hove name. Everybody else bringing up Hove. Stop hating.
Yo, man, shit getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy, man. It's really getting
Listen,
crazy,
let me
man.
tell you what's crazy to me, man. Skip all that Diddy-ness, because honestly, I've been new. This is old what Diddy do. I know Diddy pissed somebody off. That's why this coming out. This is old. Let me tell you what bugged me out. Oh, Marcus, whatever his name, Darius, whatever his name is,
Oh
Eddie
man, Eddie
Winslow. Okay,
Winslow.
Eddie
That's why your
Winslow
wins
is
low,
going
nigga.
around with fucking Sydney Star because he helped this thing chop off its penis, and now this is an accomplishment. What happened to Eddie Winslow?
Eddie.
He went from Superhead. He went from Superhead.
Oh man, it ain't
To Sydney Star.
Ray J too, bro.
Ray J was with Sydney Star?
No, Ray J talking about, he's talking some strange stuff, man. He's talking some real strange stuff, man. He's talking some Malik Yoba stuff, man. He's talking some real crazy stuff, man, that I didn't expect from Ray J. Out of all
Ray J be getting high.
But
Darius be getting high too. You know, them dudes be doing them. They be doing black
child
people
stars. Child stars. When you say child stars, they go through a lot of stuff, man. Being in that type of limelight, all that pressure at such a young age, it get influenced.
Eddie Winslow got a whole porn with Sydney Star in these streets.
He got a whole what?
He got a porn.
Oh man, Eddie, man. Come on.
What happened to that brother?
Eddie Winslow.
What happened to both them brothers?
It's crazy, man. The world is changing, man. The world is changing. The world is changing. The world is not the same no more. It's not the way.
Well, I just want to say something to the women of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Have no fear. Written in pain will always keep his penis.
Oh man, shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy. But we can get into some poetry, bro. We can get into some poetry, man. But before we get into some poetry, we do got some announcements. Our sister Khadijah, she's doing her 3rd annual Natural Hair Summit. As a matter of fact, before we get into all that, man, we talking about the tickets and all that. Get y'all tickets. I hope y'all got y'all tickets already. I will hope so. But let's bring Khadijah on up for a minute, man. Let her tell us a little bit about the event real quick. Before we get the show started.
I can't bring anybody up because I haven't earned the green bean.
Oh, all right. My bad. I like the slickness. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was real slick.
I'm just parking cars and helping people to their feet.
It was something about your PTR that was just a little off. I was like, what is it, man? He changed it to something? I don't know. It was the font. It was the green bean. All right. What's going on, Khadijah? How you doing?
Hey, gentlemen. How are y'all?
Doing well. We hear you got something going on in a few weeks. Maybe less than 2 weeks now, right?
Exactly 2 weeks.
Oh, exactly 2 weeks. All right, right on point. 2 weeks. Tell the people what's going on.
All right. First, thank you, Black, for this opportunity. I really appreciate you so much. So y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all have heard me talk about it, or heard somebody talk about it, because everybody's been showing me so much love. I appreciate that, first of all. I come into spaces, I hear people talking about it, and I'm not the best thing is when your name is in rooms you're not in a positive way. I love that. Thank y'all so much for your support. Okay, so this 3rd annual Curls and Combo Natural Hair Summit is Saturday, October 19th. That is exactly 2 weeks from now, y'all. So I would love all y'all to be there, honestly. This is a virtual event. Not on Clubhouse, but on Zoom. I would love to see all of y'all's beautiful faces and handsome faces. The general ticket admission is only $10, but let me tell you, for just $10, you get a 5-hour jam-packed symposium. I got that word from Omari. Symposium styled event in which we bring together a bunch of licensed hair care professionals and beauty experts under one virtual roof to educate and empower the community along their natural hair journey. And what makes this event really unique is that normally you would have to pay sums of money to get the wealth of information from like different hair care professionals. But all of these professionals who've been in the business for like 10 plus years will be under one virtual roof to selflessly share their knowledge and drop those gems and help us along our natural hair journey for just $10, y'all. So whether you have recently done the big chop, or whether you've been a lifelong naturalista, or whether you're not natural at all, this event is to promote self-love and empower us along our hair journey, and to bring us together in community, to be seen, to be heard, to feel celebrated. Y'all, it's gonna be a time. So I did put the link in the chat. Also, this is exciting, Black. You already know. Tabitha Brown sponsored the event. She shared some of her goodies and said share them with the people at the Natural Hair Summit. Right? I was so excited about that.
That's
So we
dope.
got some Donna's recipe products. Listen, Auntie Tab knows what's best for her natural nieces. So yeah, all natural vegan hair care products. And she didn't send no little samples. She hooked us up with the full size bottles that will literally last you a while. So if you want one of those, then you special. So we got swag bags, Black. We got what?
Mm-hmm.
We got the panel discussion, which you'll be hosting.
Yeah, I'll be in the building. I would definitely be in the building. That's worth the price of the admission. No, it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna be in the building. It's gonna be dope. I'm gonna be hosting the panel discussion. We're gonna get into some nice questions about hair care, about image, about culture. And we're gonna get some different perspectives of the different people on the panel. I think that's gonna be exciting and interesting.
Hmm.
So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a dope event. You're gonna have some dope poets. The poet lineup is crazy. It's
It
crazy.
is,
It's
and
crazy.
is,
It's crazy.
it is.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
poet lineup is crazy. And we got some vocalists, what I mean, that's
Hmm.
gonna be blessing the stage. And if you guys was there last year, you know that the vocals was crazy. It was retarded. I shouldn't use that word. It was
That's a slur now, they
it
say.
was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. But
We know what you know.
yeah, man, it's gonna be a dope event. So I threw the link up on top of the room. That's where you can go get your tickets. Tickets is only $10. Only $10 to support Black businesses, to support each other. Definitely go get a ticket. Come in there and enjoy yourself, man. It's gonna be a lot of dope information, some dope testimonials, and it's gonna be us vibing with one another. So it's gonna be beautiful, man. So y'all make sure y'all
Can I,
get y'all tickets.
can I mention one other thing,
Yeah,
Black?
yeah, go
Can
ahead.
I? Okay. First of all, well, a couple of other things. I know I said one, but I do want to just let everybody know that this event is not just for the sisters. This event is, we do invite the brothers to join us as well. I was very intentional. I am very intentional in including the Black men in the conversation. Oftentimes our men are left out of events that surround our hair, but Black men experience situations with their hair. They have lock styles. They have these different styles as well. And so we definitely want to incorporate our Black men. They will be in a panel discussion where like Black said, very real topics will be addressed. The hot topics and the controversial subjects surrounding our natural hair that often get swept under the rug will be discussed. So we waking it up, right? And also, this event is for you if you are a proud naturalista and you want to celebrate it. This event is for you if you want to learn all about hair and beauty, if you want to connect with the natural hair community, if you enjoy events that celebrate us. And when I say us, I'm talking about melanated individuals. If you've ever been a victim of natural hair discrimination, this event is for you. If you've ever been forced to wear a wig or weave to be accepted in high salary positions, I feel like this is a poem, y'all. This event is for you. If you are considering to relax again because the upkeep of your natural hair has become difficult for you, if you have recently gone natural and you want to learn how to maintain your hair, if you want to learn styles and how to properly trim and cut your hair, if you want to learn from a bunch of licensed hair care professionals about a lot of different topics, this event is for you. And even if you are a fan of me, Khadijah, and what I am building, and you want to show your support in a big way, this event is for you. Thank you for the floor.
Most definitely, man. It seemed like you rehearsed that. Like that came off like so on point. Like, you know what I mean? Like you had the teleprompter right there. That was fire. That was fire.
Oh, well, then I must have did good then. Thank you.
Yeah, you did good, man. You
Thank
didn't
you
say
so
no
much.
country words either. You didn't say
Oh,
Eastern,
stop.
Eastern.
Eastern. Eastern.
Alright. But let's get to the show, man. Let's get what we came here for, man. We came here to sharpen some iron. So, my brother Payne, we got some irons in the chat. Who we got first on the mic, bro?
First up.
First up on the mic is Mr. Whispers.
Oh, let's bring Mr. Whispers on up to the stage.
What's up, folks? How y'all doing?
What's going on, Mr. Whispers?
Oh, man, ain't nothing, man. It's the same crap, different toilet, man.
I feel you, King. I feel you. What you got for the people tonight?
Yeah, man.
I know you about to blaze.
Oh, man. I was playing with a piece that I wrote a while ago, and I just added some things to it. And it's in representation of New York City, as you can see in my PTR. That is the Cross Bronx Expressway, Brooklyn Boulevard, and the 4 train. Yeah, that's what it is.
And why?
And yeah, so this piece here, it's called Two Trains of Thought. I've been playing with it, and there you go. And what are you thinking about? Georgia, my mind. I said, Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, the whole day through. I am Jekyll trying to hide. I ride 2 trains of thought to a place where I can't get caught. Being me, showing my ad and disadvantages to energies that I don't trust. Fully charged, I must keep sanity close. It's the small things that make me insane. Change direction through tunnels on trains to get to work, sick, well, or hurt. Divert the night sky with a smile to the forefront. It's showtime. Work effectively, then go home. With family or alone, that's my comfort zone. You leave work, you even talk different. In different spaces, your personality shape shift, change clothes, change flows by night. We become poets, dancers, singers, and stunts. Some glass wine and others smoke blunts to de stress in these streets. We screw face to turn corners, point A to point B. I mean, the Bronx was crazy, real life. Jangalangs, goons, goblins, and orangutans, slippery snakes and fangs, project gangs, dodging the pendulum swings. When the shootout happens, it all started on the 2 train. And I took 2 trains to Florida, in the country, where black men are still seen as monkeys. They cage us for the outrageous. The thought process is contagious. The human head is small, but it's spacious. Goodness gracious, the things that go on in there. We wear our unaware like underwear, assed out like a thong if we got the wrong mindset. So I keep 2 trains of thought to sort through the life given to me, psychologically defending me, hoping that I hide, but I settle for Jekyll. Whisper loudly.
Wow. I know Pain resonates with this piece. This is Fire Whispers. You said I'm Jekyll's trying to hide. I'm Jekyll's trying to hide. That's how you set the piece off. This was dope, man. I love the entendre approach to this piece. You know what I'm saying? Speaking one way, meaning something else, or meaning something else, speaking one way. And I thought it was dope, man. I thought it was a dope play on that concept. And I thought you nailed it. You know, I know you still working with it, you know what I'm saying? But this piece right here is fire though, man. This piece is fire. I love the song. You know, you just got that ability to morph your voice into so many different artists, man. And that was spot on, you know, that Georgia on my mind. And I thought it added a, you know, it added a degree of texture to the poem itself. But definitely fire, man. Payne, what you thought about this?
If he'd have said like two more Bronx bars, this would have been a let me talk. I was almost.
I thought you were gonna do. I
cusp.
thought you were gonna be
I
let me
was
talk.
almost there.
I thought you were gonna
But
do
then
the
he
let
took
me
them
talk.
He took them 2 trains to Florida. I said, all right, Mr. Whispers,
But
I'ma
you've been
fall
there
back.
too, though, man.
I'ma
You was in
fall back.
Florida too.
No doubt. I was wrestling with it. I was wrestling. It might be too early. I was wrestling with it. It was
Both
almost had to
places.
let me talk. Shout out to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
I love this piece, Mr. Whisper. I love everything about this piece, man. And it's especially the wordplay. The wordplay in this was sick, man. And it was just an enjoyable listen, man. And then when it ended, I was kind of like, oh man, I could have heard some more. And that's rare for me. Usually I'll be ready for the, you know what I mean? But with this poem, I was like, damn, I could have heard some more of this. Damn, I was about to give you mics. I'm wrong show.
That's tomorrow, bro. That's tomorrow, man.
I'm about to be like, yeah, this is for mics. But I appreciate you, Mr. Whispers, man. This is a dope ass piece.
Thank you, man. It was written like that to be cliffhangerish. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking about later on weaving into the fact that you know, I came back from Florida and I went back to New York and now I'm in Brooklyn. You feel me?
Oh, you in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Where you at in
That's where I'm
Brooklyn,
coming
B?
I'm on Throop and Pulaski. That's where I'm at in Brooklyn.
Oh man, we gonna have to link up, man. We gonna have to link up, Whispers.
I bet. See, this is how long. How long I've been talking about us getting Mr. Whispers in the studio?
Facts.
You know what I mean? How long? Talk that shit into existence. We gonna rap behind the scenes.
Poetic Black, man. I called Black, man, and like, Lo, what's up, man? What we waiting on, dog?
Okay. Okay,
man.
we got some ideas.
Yeah,
we got some ideas.
Facts. Yeah, man, we gonna
talk.
Yeah, we definitely gonna link up.
We was talking about a poetic version of Secret Garden. That's what we was talking about. We was talking about some things, Mr. Whispers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, we gotta get you in the studio, man, for real. But yeah, we gonna talk behind scenes, man. We gonna talk behind scenes. Ain't that serendipity? Look at that.
I'm trying to be in New York for January in the mid-20s, and my mama's birthday. She is hitting her 80th birthday on the 28th of January. So I'm trying to be there for that. But in the before that, I need to see y'all too, cats.
Oh, definitely, man. We gonna make it happen. Man. We gonna make it happen. Get a session, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's legendary right there. Get Whispers in the hallway, bro. With them acoustics.
We gotta get Whispers in the hallway.
Yo,
get
we should do something. Yo,
you know what it is.
Yo, we should do a visual podcast in that shit, right?
Why I can't never think of them. They name what they name was when it was fucking LSG. We need to get some LSG shit.
Yeah, I'm with it, man. That's what it is, man. Thank you, Whispers, man, coming through.
All right, Mr.
Man.
Whispers, we appreciate you, man.
Speaking about how many mics, man, talking about mics, man. What album we doing tomorrow, man? Let the people know.
Yeah, let you know too. Cut it out. Let the
Nah,
people
yeah,
know.
I
Let
know.
you know
I'm gonna be
too.
saying it's
Let
Shaq. I know
you
already.
know
I already know.
too.
I
Let you
already
know
know,
too.
bro. I already know, bro. I'm putting cues
Listen,
out
listen,
there.
listen, 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 because people been asking me, okay? Listen, if you got music you want to submit to How Many Mics, the email is how many mics with two S's at gmail.com. I've been saying that. Now y'all starting to, know what I'm saying? Now we popping in these internet streets. Now you hit me up. All last year you ain't know me. I was like, come to How Many Mics? Big, yeah. Nobody wanted to listen. Now all of a sudden you see a nigga on Spotify and Amazon Music. You want to send me tracks. I see what's going. But yeah, man, listen, if it's dope, we'll play it. You know what I mean? And if it's whack, China and Black might like it.
Nah,
Um,
nah, 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 nah.
so tomorrow,
We know who definitely gonna like it. We know who definitely gonna like
LM,
it.
LM gonna give
LM
it
gonna
5
like it.
mics. So it don't
Four
matter.
and a
You're gonna get love for your
half.
track.
Four and a half. You gonna get some love at How Many Mics? Most definitely. You will get some love. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
We gonna hear that.
we closing out on this season, man. We got like maybe 4 albums left for this season. This season is non-rappers who drop rap albums. We've been having a good time mostly. But tomorrow, man, we doing that Shaquille O'Neal album, Shaq Diesel. Shaquille O'Neal is one of the 2 artists that went platinum. In fact, Shaq Diesel went double platinum. He the only artist on this list with a double platinum album, but the other platinum came later. But when the album dropped, Shaq sold 1 million copies, and we're gonna get into that album. 7 p.m.
Very
Eastern Standard Time,
interesting.
right here. Spoken Spoken Soul Sessions. And listen, if you didn't listen to the album yet, listen to it tomorrow with Black, because that's when you're gonna listen to it. Okay.
I
All right.
only need to listen to it once, man. I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? My comprehension is like pretty up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty up there. I don't gotta listen to it 80 million times to give it, you know what I'm saying, the same identical score that you gave it. You know what I'm saying? You listen to the album 8,000 times and we get the same score. You know what I mean? I don't know. But moving along.
We don't get the same score, okay? Because last
Pretty
week you
goddamn close.
shitted. You shitted. Next on the mic.
Yeah, because you was feeling what you call it last week. Y'all was really feeling that garbage. Y'all was feeling that
What,
joint,
that
man.
West Side Story?
Yeah. Y'all was feeling that, man. You was in your vibe with that joint, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he was rapping, man. Yo, you listen. He was rapping.
Yeah, man. He was he
Listen,
was
if y'all
rapping.
miss
Yeah, he was definitely rapping. A lot of perpetrating too, man.
if
He
y'all
was
if y'all
NBA
missed
trap
the
star.
live show or can't make it to the live show, make sure y'all check the replay on Without Warning Radio every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. You can hear Black make fun of me on 2 shows. Next on the mic, next on the mic is Boo.
Let's bring Boo on up to the stage. I heard Boo out here writing. You know what I'm saying? Heard Boo. Last couple of weeks, man, Boo, we've been seeing a different side of Boo, man. We've been seeing a different side. What you got tonight, Boo?
Hopefully a different side. Okay.
Let's get it. I see your Boo thing in the
I just
audience. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be dope.
I just want to say that this is from a male's point of view.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so I'm tired of scandalous women and alcohol swimming. I thought it was time for a new thing, so I broke my piggy bank, bought a huge bag of crank, and I married methamphetamine. To marry speed, I don't need a preacher, pastor, or religious type. No wedding rehearsal or renting a tux, just pick up that shiny crank pipe. In my marriage, evidence shot me dead presidents because crystal costs so much in this town. And if you gave me gifts, the guests would steal the presents because speed freaks steal everything that's not bolted down. No lengthy courtship made meth my fiance with ease. No need to kneel when I popped the question. Meth already had me down on my knees. No search for a best man, pretty bridesmaids or father to give the bride away. No need for a caterer or elaborate buffet because speed freaks don't eat anyway. No need for champagne or bouquets of roses or limos with drivers to pay. When I marry Speed, I'll probably succeed in having my honeymoon and funeral the same day. End poem.
Now I need a little bit of context. You said this was from the male's point of view. Give some, you know what I'm saying? Elaborate a little bit.
It's from my friend who lost his fiance due to basically methamphetamine, and it was like a week before they were supposed to get married.
Oh man.
He had a thing for scandalous women and alcoholic women, you could say.
Wow. Cause I thought the awareness to the drug abuse, you know, was prevalent in the poem, you know, but you was doing it in a cynical type of way. And you know, I definitely dug the undertone of this piece, you know, but wow, man, that's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Wow. But I dug it. I did. I dug it. Payne, what you thought about it?
Yeah, you know, it was a little oxymoronish, the whimsical kind of rhythmic way you approach this piece. It kind of didn't match, which was kind of made the piece kind of cool, but a little cynical, Boo. Even when you were talking, like when you were explaining the poem to Black, you sound happy. Like you didn't. You're just like, yeah,
Like, oh well.
somebody died,
Oh well.
and it was right before that guy. Yeah, he died.
Lost all
and I
his
wrote
teeth.
poems.
Oh well.
Yeah,
That's what you
didn't
get.
right when he died, and
Yeah.
la la la.
The whole
Yeah,
thing.
He told me if I'm gonna die, this is how I want to go. So I said, okay.
Oh man. Dope piece.
Listen, yeah, we appreciate you, Boo, for coming through and sharing that with us.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh man. He's like, yeah, oh yeah. He jumped off the bridge. Yeah, man. Broke every bone in his body. Yep. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Yeah, he just he OD, yeah. He choked on his vomit, and just wrote a poem about it.
Oh, that was classic. Oh man. All right, bro. What time is it, man? What time is it? All right, we got time for a couple more before we get into
We got time
into
for
this.
one more.
One more? All right. Who we got?
Melissa.
Oh, let's bring Melissa the exclusive up to the stage. Let's go. Let's be exclusive.
How y'all doing?
Hey, Melissa, what's going on?
All is well. All is well. I can't complain. And even if I could, what's the point?
I feel you, Queen. What you got for the people tonight?
Just here lately, I've just been giving shout outs to survivors. It's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And so I wrote a piece in homage to them and me and that. So I'm going to drop that piece.
All right, you got the stage, Queen. Mic is yours.
I've been waiting for my babies to be old enough. They got to see that I'm tough enough. Waiting for everybody to see that I stayed come hell or high waters. But what am I really teaching my daughters? No. I'm teaching them not to flake and not to run away. I'm teaching them to learn how to stay. So I wait. And I waited. I anticipated the gifts that I would be blessed with. Got knocked around and bobbed and weaved, been drugged downstairs by the crown of glory that God gave me and called my hair. Lost count of strands that were dead in the palm of his hands. The gestures didn't make me feel queenly. I felt more like a court gesture. So maybe that's why the judges and the cops would always laugh at me. So I wait. I wait to see. I wait because the word and my faith and my prayers are strong like a no limit soldier. I've even learned how to make up, to cover, and erase. I didn't watch War Room. I felt like I was invincible against the devil's culprits. So I waited and I waited and I waited. And then I finally found a way of escape. But I waited and I waited and I waited to find another time that I could plot and escape. But the cold reality, as the casket closed down on my face, is that I waited too late. Exclusive rights.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Whoa. This was heavy, Melissa. This was very heavy. You hit on some key points in this poem. One glaring point that I really took from this piece was the showing by example. You know, the reinforcing the idea of waiting. You know, statistically, they say the reason why people stay in abusive relationships is because they have a fear of starting over. You know, we become complacent. We start to settle, and we start to feel like there's nothing better for us. But there's always better when someone is abusing you. And this was a wake-up call. This was a wake-up call. You know, the whole concept of seeing yourself in the casket, you know, was heart-wrenching, but it was powerful. You know, no one should be in a relationship where they're being abused. And I thought this poem really hit home. And I thought it hit the point on the head, man. You know, I really appreciate the emphatic cadence, the passionate cadence. More so like almost like it felt like a drama, and you was steering us along in like a monologue form. I thought this was dope. I thought it was dope. Payne, what you thought about it?
Delivery changes the texture of a piece. And I guess like you guys hear me say every week, emotions always gonna do it. And I could feel you in that piece. And you could write your ass off and have all the metaphors and dope cool shit to say. But when you're invested, it makes the listener become invested. And that's just what it is. And that piece was emotional, and you were invested in your delivery of it, and it really pulled me in. So I appreciate you for sharing that with us.
Definitely.
Thank you both. I appreciate it. I always appreciate, honor, respect the space.
Most definite, sister. Wow, man. Powerful piece. Powerful. Ooh. I'm glad we're going to intermission right there. You know, let that breathe, man. Let that breathe. That was powerful. What we got? What announcements we got, Payne? I know we got something, man. What you
Monday.
You're on your
Okay, 9
job.
p.m.
He's on
Eastern
his job.
Standard Time. Dr. Russ, Poetic Black, and myself, we do a little thing every month called The Work, where we sit down with a particular artist and discuss a particular piece of theirs. This month, we will be sitting down with the one and only Saint Nehemiah.
That's right.
So y'all don't want to miss that. This gonna be deep because you know Saint Nehemiah be writing them pieces. Black gonna get all. This gonna be a black episode. So if you're a fan of Like It Is, all right, or the OBT with Travis Smiley, make sure you come to the work because it's gonna go down. We gonna be on some Umar Johnson type
Umar
shit.
be Dr. Infatunde. Let's go.
Calm consciousness.
King Kong consciousness. Yo, Umar's a nut, man.
Yo, he my favorite internet personality. He my favorite person on the internet. I don't care.
Yeah,
I
man.
love Umar Johnson.
Yeah, Umar.
Listen, listen.
The school gonna
Y'all
get there
fell
when
for
they get
plenty
there,
of
man.
scams, okay?
Facts.
Y'all bought Shamus before. Y'all bought
Facts.
shit off Temu. Leave that man alone.
Leave him
Let him
alone.
eat
He
because he still be let him eat. Let him eat. Leave him alone.
It's over.
He still be dropping knowledge. That
Straight
man
up.
still be.
You know what I'm saying? He get a pass. He get a pass. The school don't come
they
to
do it all
fruition.
the
You know what I'm
time.
saying?
They do it all the time.
How many times
He
we got
gotta push the
hoodwinked?
date back for the school. He gotta push the date
Facts.
back for the school. He gotta push it back.
Politicians do it. Every 4 years they do it. Like, why you can't do it? Why the black man can't do it?
Leave Umar alone. That's
Umar
my
get a
brother.
pass. He's a
Leave
made
Umar
brother.
alone.
He's a made
Facts.
brother. He's made, man. He's been doing this too long, and he done gave us a lot of consciousness over the years, and we appreciate our brother Umar, man. Straight
Leave
up.
Umar alone. Yo, man, when you get a chance, and to anybody that's into the woke community, man, but when you get a chance, watch this documentary called The Rise and Fall of Young Pharaoh. It's
is that part? Because I don't know. Is that a part
we gonna
two?
talk. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. Let's go to intermission, bro.
All right, let's get to intermission, yo. We'll be right back after these messages. It's marveling that I would have to assume a Marvel character to correct the character of this nation. Coincidentally, these same characters are the archetypes of the African deities of which we abandoned. Wolverine ain't nothing but Ogun. If you know the metal, then the nature is obvious. Ogun to Logan. We can connect the dots. 3 machetes in each hand converted into 3 claws. They kept the depiction so close, but one major flaw. The hue and hue don't look like you. It reminds me of a poem I wrote. They deface the remnants, then assume his image. But we buy into the gimmick. So if I had a superpower, I would restore our image, make us see our value, reevaluate the hate they deem for us, the disdain in plain sight. Funny how we can't find the divine in us, but can find divinity in every depiction of fiction presented. Who invented this psychosis? Self-loathing premises that we thrive upon? My mutant ability will cause a mutiny, an insurrection against the negative reflections we see in the mirror. I would implore that the thunder of Thor is no more than the virility of Shango. Check the facts. Both wielded the double-sided axe. Both represented by the color red, although Shango was an actual king of the town of Oyo. It's true. Stan Lee didn't come up with Thor Odin's son until 1962. We can see who came from which. I mean, can't you see the bait and switch? Our own folklore, rebranded and repurposed. They'll re-indoctrinate us about slavery, but would never let us know of our greatness. That's why they remade Roots. It's to hurt you. The same reason why they remade The Color Purple. to keep us in a loop, confused and divided. Show us to the world in a negative light. My hands would emanate light and make them spew truth like Wonder Woman's noose. Oops, I mean lasso. Funny how they treat us like cattle, but more indicative to sheep because we're in need of a shepherd to lead us and guide us to sleep. But not me. My superpower would be to awaken, compel our oppressors to give back what they've taken. I can see it now. A blockbuster in the making, starring Denzel, that will put the Avengers to shame. The adventures of We're the Truth. So call us by our name.
He desired a queen by his side, upright, correct. To reflect this and all we were doing, pursuing, she just didn't have the will. The crown, the throne, the shoes, too big to fill. Crazy, I know, because of her. Realize every woman ain't a lady. Every lady ain't royal. His will wilts. She didn't water the interest, the investment, the time spent, garnished low interest. He deposited his love transparent to show interest, but he couldn't bank on her stability. Quite often, you'll find a person's true value was only calculated in their mind. Women, boy, will they sell you a lemon? Tell you y'all a pair after a few good nuts, they go bananas, especially if it's some sprouts y'all raising and you leave, they whine. It's all sour grapes. Behind every successful man, it's a strong woman. Sometimes it be the wrong woman. Good pussy done fucked a lot of brothers. I said, good pussy done fucked a lot of brothers. What's bad, she knew it was fool's gold when she sold it. I swear, it feels real when you hold it, but it's worthless, pretending to have purpose. Under the surface, hollow. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Some of them just came off a pole. Get me? All dust don't come from pixies. Sometimes it just been on the shelf. Alone too long with itself. Yeah, a few dudes take her down to pound a few rounds, but she told you she had a crown. You poured water on her seeds, but ain't nothing worth growing in that ground. Just making mud, love. It's give and take. Some will just take as you give. Sometimes the rapping be better than the gift. Sometimes the actions are not as loud as the words be. Some shit look better in the window. Some women, infomercials. Just damn you. You ain't even a shamu. When they hurt you, that wasn't the deal. Thought you got the new and improved. Look what it cost you to fix something. You kind of gotta know it's broken. When you look in the mirror, my sister, I want you to remember this prime factor. The shit you looking at, it's backwards. I was written in pain.
Okay.
Dom the Mongo.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo.
Bombo clad wagwan with blood clad water. Wagwan. Powerful admonition, my brother. That was a powerful piece, man. Powerful piece. Remember Arsenio Hall? He had a segment in his show, The Things That Make You Go, Remember that?
Indeed.
See, you told your age right there. You told your age. You told your age right there. I'm letting you know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Arsenio was just on like 2015, 2016. Bro.
Not that show, nigga. Oh, man. But that was one of those things, man. Powerful, man. Powerful. You know, perspective is everything. Perspective is everything, man. And that was a powerful piece, man. Admonition of self accountability, you know, and it's warranted it and it's needed. Dope piece, bro.
Thank you, man.
All right. I think the mic is warm. I think the mic is warm. I think we ready for the next half of the show. We got some irons in the chat.
All right. We do.
Okay. Who's the first one up in the matter of fact, hold on. The Grand Grio's in the building. He ain't send me no message.
Oh.
That he
all right. Well, what's good? He want to get on the mic?
I don't know. Know what I'm saying? Put it in the chat, Grand Grio, if you want to get on the mic, man. You know you ain't gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? You can, you can fast track. All right, there we go. Bring the Grand Grio up, man. Iron in the chat. Bring the Grand Grio up. Grand Grio, what it do?
What's up? What's going on, fam?
Oh man, we good, man. We good, man. They molding and banging your belt as we speak, my brother. They molding and banging your belt as we speak. Oh man, what's going on with you, bro?
Not much, man. Just been busy, bro. Life been lifing. Just been busy.
That's what it is, man. That's
Hopefully
what it is.
all is well with y'all, though, man. It's been a minute.
Everything is good, man. Everything is
man,
good.
we here. We here, you know what I'm saying, doing what we do, man. But we glad you was able to make time to come through, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you got for the people, Grand Grio?
So I got a new piece. Recently went through
shit. This is new shit.
New shit. Let's get it, bro.
Yeah, so there's some new stuff. Recently went through some things, and this just kind of flowed out of me. It's called A Hand Indeed.
A Hand Indeed. Let's go.
You got a hand indeed. You got a hand indeed. Ones that can grab hearts that never last. You got a hand indeed. I wonder how you wake and bake in the morning. The smell of you forming a funeral on your wooden table. Dead roaches being rolled up into a coffin just to be ignited by your desires. But how long do you puff on those feelings before they turn into smoke? Do you like kissing those cloudy days that cover the sun from your existence, inhaling and exhaling the ghost from your lungs? Are your eyes just another socket filled with coal that's wishing for a fireplace, just a spark? A flicker, a gentle firework that takes the gloom from your sky. I wonder what lies between the window that shuts between us. The darkness that I see on the outside is making it harder for me to see you on the inside. When you stand up, does your legs contort, making you walk haphazardly? Does your phone vibrate at a frequency that's loud enough for the ones you're desperate for? Are you in love with the craft of a spell that you prayed for? Tell me. Look into this reflection and tell me. Spill it out of your tongue and don't be afraid to spit on the canvas you painted in this picture. Are we looking at the same frame, or is this the hole that's causing another disconnection? Because what I see is two people holding hands in gardens, rose petals falling between the father that fathered us for this moment of union, a covenant forming one piece of land that we could conquer, covering our weaknesses with band-aids, and while the wealth of our bands aid us to prosperity, no slaves exist around us, only charity. But what do you see? Am I just another pool that you put your feet in for 5 minutes before you dip out? Are your walls not moist enough when you grind against my bones that stick out? Are your eyes just another watchman who does commentary on the damage that has come about? Cause I'm tired of these gloves that I have to put on for this heavyweight bout when I get home. Cause man, do you have some hands indeed? Do you have some hands indeed? I thought this ring was for you and me, but you have some hands for me. They ain't the same hands that form pots from clay. They ain't the same hands that bury tears in an oasis. They ain't the same hands that can hold every breath from your lungs. Nah, these hands are serving me cane sugar that has my blood crying out from the earth like, Lord, am I able to handle this murder? How much longer must I be beneath the dust of someone else's land? I mean, you smooth with the fist. Hulk smashed and passed the fist to show that you ain't a pacifist, you an activist. Burning rubber like an arsonist. You get pleasure from putting spines between bed pillows to make them arch for this. Like, how are we one body with two different voices? Our screams are merging on the highway in the wrong direction. Our heads bracing from an incoming head-on collision. Are there any survivors? I ain't trying to stick around till 9 p.m. to find out. I want to know now. Tell me the truth. Beyond the static on the TV. Are your hands a celebration or are they just for decorations? Do you soothe the pain from your hands with a massage, thinking that you aren't breaking every last bone you touch? Are you unaware of the closet you're putting my body in? My body was never meant to be in a trash bag, but you got some hands indeed. You got some hands indeed. Snapping my spine, leaving me behind. You got some hands indeed.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom DeMarco.
A hand in thee. Passion, conviction, substance, and intent. The recipe for great artistry. I love this piece, man. I love this piece. You know, the awareness, the conviction in this piece, man, is overwhelming. I really dug this. You know, you were speaking to, you know, the essence, you know, of self-improvement, of bettering oneself, you know, not being the same you were yesterday. And I really dug this, man. I thought this really hit home, man. Powerful performance, man. Great job, Mijou. Payne, what you thought about this?
Black used a lot of words to describe this poem, and I agree with him, but he left one out, which is entertaining. I thought, because this piece, it wasn't lengthy, but it was chunky. But pause. But you kept my attention through the whole piece. I loved the hook, the melody that you used. Everything about this piece was well placed, and it was very well put together in terms of keeping people on the ride. I thought the story you told within the piece was so relatable, and I can hear in your delivery that this piece is close to the heart. I know that vibration. So I thought you did a good job, man. The piece connected. It was entertaining. It was very vibrant, man. And you're an excellent performer. And I appreciate you coming through here tonight, Grand Griot.
I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much.
Most definite, my brother, man. Yeah, powerful piece, man. Powerful. That's how you set it off, man. That's how you set it. He ain't the Grand Griot for no reason, man. The brother he ain't the Grand Griot for no reason. We don't just be giving Grand Griot titles out, man. We just don't be passing them joints out like candy.
Now you gotta earn those.
You gotta
You
earn
got to
those, man.
work for those.
You
We'll
definitely
hand
gotta work.
out them grand
We
griots.
don't hand
You
those
got
out.
to grind to
You know what
get
I'm saying?
that.
Yeah, you gotta get in there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get in the lab and really contemplate what you bringing to the people, man. You know, and show a lot of resilience too. But yeah, let's keep this show rolling, bro. Who we got next?
We going back to Cali.
Let's bring Candy B with that R&B T. Let's go. Usually Candy Baby the first one in the room.
All right, Mama's back. So let's get Mama.
Let's bring Mama on up to the stage. He's like, what am I gonna do, man? This is the list.
Okay.
Hey, Mama, how you doing?
Hey. Man, I don't know if it's live or Memorex. I don't really know if it's live or Memorex.
Oh, Mama, you on them good edibles today. You got them 3 gram. Them 2, 3 gram Jones.
Them edibles hitting.
I'm just doing my piece. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah, you done ate a few. You done ate a few pieces, Mama. Let's get to the poem.
This is called Single Mothers with Sons.
Let's go.
Single mothers with sons. Okay, whatever happened to it disappeared. So I can't read that. I can't read that because of that same reason. Okay, there it is. Single mothers with sons. We are on the run, always moving to get things done. Overworked and underpaid, flying slow and flying low. Contemplating, thinking hard. No one knows what she's endured. No one knows what she's endured. When you have single mothers with sons in America, I don't want to say, but I can tell you this. They still own our babies. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you get your baby back from the hospital, genitals been chopped and cropped without nobody's permission, and birth certificate thing is just a step number. So their genitals are clipped, their rights have been stripped. Single mothers with sons, there's a stamp on their birth certificate because they keep the original. Okay, that's my piece.
Dope piece, Mama. Very thought provoking. It sound like them use on them edibles hard though. But I definitely dug the concept of this piece. Single mothers with sons is a hardship. You know, they say a woman can't raise a man. You know, it's very hard. You know, it's very hard for, a single mother to instill principles of manhood in a male child. You know, so it's definitely a constant struggle. And shout out to all the single mothers with sons, and that's doing it out there, man. You know, salute. Payne, what you thought about this piece?
I'ma congratulate Mama for making it through the piece with her eyes barely open. First of all, let me give a shout out for that. Second of all, Mama, listen, it's time for bed, all right? It's time for bed. Single mothers with sons, I get it. But I want you to go to bed now and lay down, okay? All right, mama, I love you.
Yeah, those some strong edibles,
Mama. Mama, you know what? Mama's dedicated to poetry. But edibles be having her slump sometimes. I don't know this mama, okay? This is a new day. Let's move on in this list, Black. I had a moment just now. I'm a little emotional.
Those some heavy grams, 3 grams a chunk.
Oh.
All right, who we got next on the list, man? Don't tell me somebody else did.
Nah, they here, and I'm looking forward to hearing what they gotta say.
Okay.
Let's bring up our brother Geronimo Tat.
Let's bring the griot on up to the stage. Geronimo,
that PTR crazy. That PTR go crazy.
Appreciate it.
Getting real vampire in Brooklyn vibes with it, man.
That's dope. Yeah, I feel distinguished.
Maximilian.
Yeah. I drink from a chalice.
What it do, Geronimo?
Everything and nothing. Hey, I got a slam tomorrow, matter of fact.
You say you got a
Good
slam?
luck, brother.
You got a slam
Yo,
tomorrow?
if you need me to come there with my camera and some commentary, let me know, bro.
You know I need that. Like only you can do. Only you can do. And that must have been a good luck because Black came away with the W, but that was talent too.
Facts. Facts. But
yeah,
you got to
say
slam
this real quick before you. No, go ahead.
Now you got a slam tomorrow. You said?
Yeah, it's early too, 12:30.
All right. What is it like freestyle slam or they got topics and prompts?
Actually, they doing it differently. They doing the rounds. It's 8 of us. They doing this head to head. So if you beat whoever they match you up with, then you go to the next round.
Oh, all right. But it's no
that might be a little easier. That sound a little easier, Geronimo.
Yeah, you got that in the bag, man. It's a cakewalk, man. It's a cakewalk.
Say that in. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the poetry scene like in Cleveland? Like, it's some monsters out there. Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, I'm here. Goddamn it.
I know you there, but that's what I'm saying. You the only poet I know in Cleveland.
Mama. Yeah, Mama. But no, it's growing. It's definitely growing. The scene is definitely growing. I got some of my favorites that's here, but they don't do a whole lot. They from the previous generation of poets, shall I say?
I got you. I understand what you mean. So you the leader of the new generation. You Bret Hart right now.
Yeah, might as well say that.
I got a ring to it.
Listen, before you get into your piece, I just want to say this real quick, man. You're giving me real Michael Jai White vibes in this. I'm looking at this profile pic. I said, you giving me Michael Jai White vibes.
Yeah, no, it is. Plus the shirt is open. You know how that goes.
Blood bone. He got the taco beat out. They got his taco beat out, man. Come on, man. Put the taco meat and the queso away, man.
All right, so yeah, this is a new piece. I just finished it in this space. So this is really, really new.
All right.
New shit.
That's right. Here we go. This is new shit. Let's go, Geronimo.
You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. Mama said, give it time. Daddy said humans were originally designed with 4 arms, 4 legs, and 2 heads, but the gods got mad. They feared this. They did us bad, separated us, and sent us on different paths. So now we're forced to scour Earth looking for our other halves. We laugh at love. We find it funny when someone we're not attracted to falls in love with us, like it's a rush. We tell other people that love ain't enough. Instead of soul searching and becoming a whole person, we'd rather make a whole person. Like we don't see how generation after generation that generating ain't working. We'll say, I ain't settling. And at the same time admit no one's perfect. Like they ain't obviously hypocrisy. Like we not trying to raise our commas. That's an apostrophe. We think we're good people, but we let love lose. You let love lose. You participate. You encourage it. You feed love poison and call it nourishments. You bitter, so you fed Snow White with diseased apples, then shake your head saying love's a gamble. Like you're not a part of the reason love's failing. Like you wasn't out here cheating, unfairly judging, or yelling, sorrow and hell. And if breaking hearts was a crime, you'd be a heartless felon. Heart so cold, he's too short, she's too old. She look alright, but her best friend's so cold. He brought a passport, she brought a rose. If I post him on Instagram, will it be couple goals? Love ain't never been the problem. You are. My dad said, treat women like delicate flowers. My mom said these niggas and hoes ain't shit, so I blame them both when it comes to love. I'm a coward. As I get older and the problem gets clearer, we say we looking for love, but won't look in the mirror and damn sure not the past. You know your past. When you was looking for a nigga with a big dick and cash, and you was looking for a chick with a pretty face and fat ass, and love was crying because it's dying while we lying saying it's all about the perfect timing. We treat love rough. Tell our lovers that love ain't enough. Seems like we're in a rush to meet death with our cars, houses, and material stuff. But then again, they say, you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. Tell love I'm on my way. Paul.
Down the Mongo. Down the Mongo.
Oh man, Geronimo, man. You just got a way, man. Storytelling, you know, the way you just link concepts, you know, it's crazy, man. It's highly entertaining, but it's also very thought provoking. You know, taking something entertaining story and at the same time engaging your listener to really think, to really, really think. I thought you did a phenomenal job, my brother. You gonna kill that slam tomorrow, man. Payne, what you thought about this?
Uh, this piece was dope, man, as usual. But if I had a critique, Geronimo, if I had a critique,
You know I'm listening.
don't bail out on the singing.
Yeah, I
Go
definitely did.
full read.
Never
Go.
practice it.
Don't bail out. You bailed out in the beginning. I saw you bail out, and then go in when you do that. When you doing that piece, go in on the singing.
Go
That's
full
gonna make
retard.
the cherry on top.
You
Yeah,
never go full.
go full retard with
But you
the
never go full
singing, bro.
retard, man. You never go full retard. What happened to Tom Hanks? Tom Hanks, ping
Yeah,
pong
man. That's the
champion.
only. Yeah, man. Because I felt it in the beginning when I said, he bailed on the singing. Don't bail on the singing, bro.
I absolutely bailed on it too. But yeah, and I never practiced it that way. I sang it all the way through, but I kind of heard my voice crack. I was like, ah. And then that's when I bailed. But yeah, so I'm a. more if I'm ever going to perform this elsewhere. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all listening and thank you for the critique.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you're my guy with the pen, bro. You know, I was just giving you a little bit of, you know,
Little
you're my
nugget,
guy.
little nugget, just a little nugget. No invidious. Oh man, fire poem, man. Fire poem, man. All right, man. All right, Pain. Second half is moving, man. But we got an announcement because right now it's 11:18, so that makes it 12 minutes. Exactly 12 minutes. The queue will be closing. Will be
Back.
closing.
What's good with last week's show?
Last week's show. Let me throw that up there real quick.
Yeah,
Let me throw
listen,
that up there real
please,
quick.
y'all, give that a listen. If we appreciate if y'all comment. I guess a lot of y'all be here, so maybe y'all don't listen to the show because y'all was here already. But send that shit to one of y'all friends. Y'all tell them this show.
Or
Put a
go
little
listen to
comment. You know,
yourself.
even if you ain't like it,
Go
say
listen.
you ain't like it.
Go, you know what I'm saying? Go, you know what I mean? Definitely support the show. This how we can make the show. We can get the show in front of a larger audience. More people can know about it. It can grow. You know, this is for us. This is grassroots poetry, man. This is not, the Grammy nominated, not the hooplas. You know what I'm saying? These are the grassroots poets right here, man. The individuals in the thick of the grind every day, sharpening their tools, man. And we want to make a bigger platform for all of us, and we need your help to do it. So if you haven't subscribed to the podcast, haven't downloaded an episode, what are you waiting on? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know us. You know what I'm saying? You know a whole bunch of celebrities that you're liking and following that you don't even know them. Y'all know us. You know what I mean? But yeah, we definitely want to make this show as large as it can possibly be. Let it reach as many people we can possibly reach. And get our words out there, man. Poetry is a strong force. I believe in the power of the spoken word. And I know you guys do too. So share the episode, listen to an episode, or better yet, go and rate it. Go and rate the podcast. Go give us a rating. Give us a good rating so we can get in front of more people so the show can get bigger. Okay, with that being said, I put up last show from last week. The title was Something So Achy, Mother Lament Lava. And if you guys was there last week, the title of the show was inspired by two of the poems that was spit on that show. One by Russ and the other by Miss Lady. Both of them killed that, and couldn't decide which one would go on the show, so put both of them up there. Well deserving, man. Dope poems, man. You guys go check those pieces out. With that being said, Payne, who we got next on the mic, bro?
Next on the mic is our brother, Divine Inspiration.
Let's bring Divine on up to the stage. What's going on, Divine? Your audio's a little bit off. Let's get a mic check real quick. Yeah, you still a little matrixy. Maybe try going out and coming back in. Nah, you still deep.
Man.
Still deep in the
Real
matrix.
bad.
Try going out of the room and coming back in. See if that'll clear it up. Just come out and go out and come right back in.
At any rate, y'all don't forget tomorrow 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We doing that Shaq Diesel album by Shaquille O'Neal. How many mics? Brendan Payne, China Blue, DJ Black on the 1 and 2s. Make sure y'all come through. Listen to the album. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece come to the show. He ain't hear the album. He listened to the snippet and then he give out 5 mics. So make sure y'all listen to the album.
Yeah, man. Listen to the album, man. We can have some fun, and give your ratings, man. Because we need, I'm the voice of the people. I'm the voice of the people. Pain be on his shit sometimes, man. I don't be understanding. They got the rating, the official rating, but DJ Black's rating is the rating of the people. So the people.
Would you look at who's on the stage? Divine inspiration. You ready, my brother? Let me get a mic check.
You don't want you to hear that. You don't want you to hear that part. You know what I'm saying? The voice of the people. All right, you back, Divine? You probably still having mic issues. So what we'll do is, till our brother can get it together with the mic, who we got next on the microphone?
All right, so Devon, we're gonna go to the next poet, and hopefully you'll get your thing worked out. I'm gonna come back to you after the next poet finish their piece.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all don't got that much. Y'all don't have that much time left if y'all want to get on the mic.
6 minutes, Dougie Fresh.
11:30. We shutting it down.
Yep, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Party done. Party done. All right, who we got next, bro?
First Lady of the Compo.
Let's bring the First Lady of the Compo, Miss Lyrical Movements, on up to the stage.
Peace, peace, peace. What's up, family?
Peace, Queen. What's good with you?
I'm good. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good, man. Taking it easy.
Listen, don't be
And
doing
listen,
your
hold on. Don't do no, hold on, F that. Don't do no, hold on.
Messing up. Because watch after you spit. Ain't nothing going to be wrong with Divine
Listen,
Mike.
I don't know what you
be
talking
doing
about.
with them
I
calorie
don't know,
shells.
man,
You
listen,
how you be
I
having
don't
them
got no
calorie
shells. I don't even got no shells. When you do the LSG, I want to be down. I want to meet Mr. Whispers. Like, I missed the queen that came through. I'm not gonna set no name because I don't know who knows she came. Whatever. I don't tell nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the nature to do that. But what I do know is that I want to be on that track with Mr. Whispers. So you make sure I'm in that hallway too, or everybody's getting smacked when I see them. How about that?
Yo, that's a BX came out of mode.
BX. Now, back to your previously scheduled program. Let me stop playing with you. I love you guys now, but I really do want to be down with Mr. Whispers.
That sounded believable.
Because it was. I wasn't lying.
That's the Bronx right there, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, bro? From the Bronx. That's
Mr. Whispers started
out, B. That's the Bronx came out. Matter of fact, I'm behind enemy lines right now, man. The Bronx is deep up in the building, B. Where Brooklyn at, man?
You got Brooklyn down there.
BX stand up.
You got Brooklyn down there.
All right, Mo. You'll get your Mr. Whispers track because nobody want to get smacked.
Yo, let me tell you. Yeah, I got some ideas too. All right, holla at a player. Now, this is something that's very important, and I'm going to remind you guys of this track because we did this all together. All right, this is "I'm Your Sinner." Remember?
I'm your
Anybody?
Sinner.
Anybody remember? All right, so once I start spitting it, you'll remember.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I want to hear this, man. You remember this piece, Payne?
I remember the title, but J. Nicole, she threw her little Brooklyn fist up in the chat for you.
All right, that's what it is.
I knew Jay was from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn stand up. That's what
I told you there was some Brooklyn in it. Might be some more. All right, this is "I'm Your Sinner." Let me start this by praising the divine, giving ultimate thanks to the Most High. We use sunlight to illuminate the shrines. I'm your sinner, but I was born priest. South to north, west to east. I am human, but I came from beast. bread to rise, so I yeast this feast. Life be like the Last Supper. So we walk on air, fire, and water while we win talk straight game. I guess I am my mother's daughter, son, 'cause life ain't no glass stairs. Every lesson is a blessing. Thank the gods I am still here. Sand prints say the gods all over my life plan, crystal clear. I pay homage to the ancestors for carrying me along this way. My lifelines, dare I delay? I'm too near to stray from walking towards the sky. I'm your sinner. So I gather we going to church today. Let the pews say amen, then the lights like Gustavo pump the fade. I'ma need the choir to hum on key. Give me the staple singers, I'll take you there. For this sermon is free. I ephah more than world star. I know this helps. I really try to pray before every meal. Gratitude is the more with stealth as I ask for patience, for logic over emotions. I'm mad in your 2KT or 2. How the plates got dealt is on the fence. You have to know darkness to appreciate the sun. Full decree. Raise over burns, I can say no and decline. We live and we learn. Same bridges burn. We are not alone. It may not be Jesus, Allah, or Muhammad, but the Most High and the crew are there watching, waiting, waiting, and waving for you. I'm your sinner. LM. Okay.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that. Dom the Monko.
I'm really trying to remember. I'm remembering the piece, but I'm trying to remember where we did this or what we did it for. Where we was at when we did this.
We were at PIR. That was the composition feature.
Oh, that was the composition. I was gonna say that too, man. I was gonna say that. I was like, was that the feature joint we did? I was gonna say that.
I only spit it once, so this is the second time. I now of that. That's how it should be spit.
My memory serves me correct now. Yeah, that was the compo feature. Yeah, Partners in Rhyme. I remember now. I remember. I know Payne don't remember. He don't take his Geritol, but I remember. I remember now. Dope piece, Mo. As always, dope piece, man.
I appreciate you and the love, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Most def, man. Did you listen to Shaq yet?
I usually listen to the album the morning before. I ain't even gonna lie, because I'm not in the business of that.
Very interesting. I also listened to the album the day of.
That's not Mo.
We practically cousins. You already know how we do.
Yeah, well, that's not a good case because we know what kind of scores Mo give at how many mics. Cut it out. Cut it out.
My scores are fair and reliable and consistent as I am.
Consistent.
Ashe, and I'm a land
every week. Every week, you're right. She is consistent, man.
Where's the lie?
That's right. You got to give her that.
I am me.
She's consistent.
I started that. And I'm out of here.
I appreciate you for coming through with that piece. Thank you, Mo.
Oh, I'm your sinner. One.
Oh, man. That's memory lane right there.
I could tell she wrote that piece. She wrote that piece sober because I was able to follow along. All right, next on the mic. Divine Inspiration, are you ready?
I hope so. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, we can hear you,
That's
man.
what I told you. Didn't I tell you Most
most,
had them shells?
that's the
He's like, I don't want to wait no more. Laka saka malaka haka laka. And his fucking mic ain't work. What I told you. I told you his shit was gonna be pristine. She be on that hoodoo, man. I don't know.
Yeah, you funny as shit.
I had to switch devices and call back in.
Oh man.
I'm
How
just
you
going to
been, my
try to make
brother?
it do what it do.
How
Hey,
you
it's no
been,
use
man?
to complain. I'm still breathing, so I'm good.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. All right, Divine, man. You got the mic, man. Pain's a fool, man.
All right, appreciate you. This piece is called Would You? Thinking back over your life and decisions, reactions, shortcomings and strengths, trials and errors, successes and failures, and, well, just everything that got you to where you are. Would you change anything? Remember the time when your heart was completely decimated, your world torn apart, life threatening flashes within your mind, heart so broken you truly wanted to die. That moment when life almost lost its value to you and dying, well, let's just say it wasn't a negative anymore. Then remember a moment in time when you were dealt a new situation, and the experience of that forsaken heart gave you the wisdom to form a different foundation. And perhaps it leads to you being able to see to the heart of your true life's mate. Was the outcome worth the journey? Would you change a thing? We have all experienced some glorious episodes within our lives, moments of soaring on pure elation and gratification. And through a sort of spiritual osmosis, you're imprinted and edified by the light that fuels a rejuvenation. And just as glorious as those highs can be, equally powerful and demanding are those dreadfully dangerous, debilitating downs and trials we must endure. A symbiotic relationship, it would surely appear. Gain seems to require pain. Now, if you could go back and tweak a thing or two, if you could alter something from your past, would the person you are today remain? I think it took everything I have survived to make who I am today. And the me I am at this moment is here to stay. At least for this moment. I'm supposed to pass by this way. I think about the pains and trenches, gains and ventures, and I must say, I would like to think or say I wouldn't change a thing. I trust that all that has been will be an inspiration when I bail myself to Christ the King. All that has been, and for that matter is to be, can be and will be used by God as He sees. So I don't think I would change a thing. But I truly don't know everything, feel me? So I'm asking, if you could change anything, would you? Poem.
Dom the Mongo. Dom the Mongo.
Would you change anything? Very thought provoking. Very thought provoking. You know, we all have regrets, but you know, the things we go through, it actually shapes us. It gives us our personality, from our experiences. Where would we be without our experiences? Some some brothers you see today, if you would have met them 10 years ago, 20 years ago, you like, what? You know, it's the experiences. That's a good question because I know we all have our regrets. We all feel remorseful about certain things. Things we wish we could take back or we shouldn't have done. But thinking about it, if you change something, would it change you essentially? Who you are, the you that you are today, are you happy with that person? I think this poem is a very thought provoking poem that can open up conversation. But I thought it was compelling. And the cadence you delivered it with, I thought that was right on point with the sentiment of the poem. I thought you did a great job, Divine. What you thought about this, Payne?
Thank you, King.
Most definite.
I agree with 95% of what Poetic Black just said. Your poetry handle is fitting to your style of work. I really do appreciate how you use your poetry. But when it comes to the delivery of the pen, this is just, let me say this first. There was nothing wrong with how you delivered the piece. So the advice I'm giving you is only my opinion on how you could make this piece better. I I I envision you like maybe talking to like a grandchild or maybe like a younger person walking by or something, or a neighborhood kid you might be stopping and saying, if you could do something, if you could change something, and your delivery be more of a deliberate conversational, because this piece, the way you delivered it, it was very conversational poetry, but I don't it didn't feel deliberate. It felt like you was talking to the masses. And I think this piece will go over well, especially audio, if you gave the delivery like if you were talking to someone, maybe like a youth, and like that was your delivery, like you were schooling him, like your delivery was more like, this is what, like, I don't know if what I'm saying is translating well, but I just feel like that little tweak in a delivery would take this piece over the top. But I love this poem, and I thought you delivered it well.
Thank you. And what you're saying, written in pain, is very receivable, and I appreciate the critiques. It takes what you're doing and how it's perceived to make you better at what you do. So I definitely appreciate all of that. It's not criticism. It's uh, pulling somebody up, opening their eyes to something different. So I definitely appreciate you, and definitely
I
will take
appreciate
that into advisement. Don't ever
I
stop doing
appreciate
that
you
with me,
coming here.
please.
Yes, sir. I do appreciate your art, man, and I appreciate you coming here, sharing it, man.
I
Please
appreciate
know
you.
that. Thank you, man.
All right, now I'm gonna get out the way so the rest of them can come on up here, because look, I done changed my piece 4 times. I'm glad I'm done because everybody was coming on with something that made me think about something else. So I just want to hear what's left in store, because this is that food of life. I appreciate the platform.
Most definite, King. We appreciate you too, my brother. Oh man, great night of spoken word. Great night of spoken word. Okay, who we got next, bro?
Next on the mic is our guest Monday night at the work. Y'all make sure y'all there
Oh
Monday, 9 p.m.
yeah,
Eastern
man.
Standard Time for the work. It will be Russ Livingston, Poetic Black, myself, and our guest that evening, Saint Nehemiah.
Let's bring Saint on up to the stage. What it do, Saint?
Hey man, I'm chilling, man. Enjoying this poetry, man. Looking forward to Monday. How y'all feeling?
Oh man, I'm doing great, man. Feeling good, man. I can't wait till Monday's gonna be a vibe. I can't wait to for us to sit down with this poem, man. Powerful poem, powerful, man. Very
Oh
powerful.
man.
Man, what that poem is something, brother. I can't wait to talk about that, man. That poem is something.
Okay, man. Well, I'm glad you guys like it. It means a lot to me, man. I really respect y'all pen and y'all opinion. So I appreciate you guys as well as having me on. You know.
Most definite, well deserved. All right, Saint, what you got for the people tonight?
This is a new piece called Wardrobe.
Oh shit, know what that mean?
New shit. Oh shit. This is new shit.
You can't be having all them curses of Saint Nehemiah, man. You can't be having all them cuss words, man.
That's not a cuss
Nah, you good on that. You good on
right.
that.
That's right.
You good on that. A little shit ain't never hurt nobody. You hear me?
Right. That's right.
Yeah, so I'm still working on the cadence of this piece, but I finished it today. I've been messing with it since yesterday, but it's called Wardrobe. It goes like this. Today I woke up in the midst of a royal rumble. It was me alone against anger and depression. They tag teamed me, taking hold of me and throwing me from one rope to the next rope. Then off the top rope goes depression, with a kick and anger for the pin and the win. Where do I begin? See, I've mastered the art of the spin. I've learned how to turn all of my L's into a win. When you renounce pride, you can take all your L's in stride. That's something I would never hide. And to all those that once smoked with me, don't let this humility fool you, nigga. Me and my God is always outside. And ever since I lost my father, I've been feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders. Like black art, expressing a black man's love to his black queen. My father used to say to me, see, now that's how kings talk. But the glory of the one that wears the crown is only seen when we master how kings walk. Because to carry the title of king or queen and then act like court jesters, harlots, or mere servants is to miscarry the crown. I know it's scary, but everything about me says that I be king. My mind, my mouth, my melanin, my member. I remember my father told me at the appointed time I would be ready. But a season of darkness would precede it. But joy would definitely come in the morning. But I'm far away from home now. And me and my people be in a perpetual state of mourning. And pressure is all around me, crushing my bones, stilling my air, as if I was in the grips of a boa constrictor. As I walk to my closet, this walk be the walk of death. It's not that I don't like clothes and expression, because clothes are an expression. I just don't like what these clothes be expressing while they on me. Plus, these aren't my clothes, even though everyone keeps telling me they are. See, I am a prisoner of war. I mean, black and brown brothers and sisters in 2024 are still prisoners of war, even though everyone keeps trying to tell us we're free. And even though this season of darkness is all around me, somehow the light in me illuminates my eyes so I can still see. I hate that this oppressor gets to dress me because he wants to redefine me, take away my kingship, prolong his rulership, make me public enemy number 1, 2, and 3. On Mondays, he dresses me like a rapper. Tuesdays, a scammer. Wednesday, a womanizer. Thursday, angry black man. Friday, a hustler. Saturday, a stick-up kid. And Sunday, just another hashtag. But he's married to my mom now, and she loves him to death, even though he ain't good for her. And no matter how many times he beats her eyes, she finds reasons to make up with him. And the scars, the bruises, the black eyes, she just covers it up with more lies and layers of makeup. I just pray that she wakes up and leaves him before the day he beats her to the point that she doesn't wake up. Say lie. Paul.
Dom the Mongo. Dom the Mongo.
Fire Nehemiah, man. Oh, man. The concept of the wardrobe, and you connecting the correlation from the war to the conceptually, this is fire. I dug this, man. I dug this. It speaks to the tropes that we see in cinema. It's a prime example of what you're talking about in this piece. You know, as the years progress, we saw so many different tropes for black people in cinema. From the mugger, the rapist, the hobo, the drug addict, the snitch, the Jezebel, the Sapphire, the mammy, the strong black woman, the independent woman. All these different tropes that they get to shroud us with that aid and abet to the stereotypes that's plagued against us. This was powerful, man. This was powerful. Dress you as a thug today, a thug today, pimp tomorrow. This was fire, man. I really dug the concept of this piece, and I thought the delivery was on point as well. This was a fire piece, man. Payne, what you thought about it? God damn, you in the Matrix, bro. You like Megatron. Like you met Unicron and he just turned you into Galvatron. Like, whoa. I don't know what that was. That was Clubhouse doing crazy stuff right there, man. All right. Give Payne a second. There we go. Let's get a 1-2-1-2, bro.
How I sound?
You perfect now.
All right.
Can't blame that one no more. He was hyped.
Out the gate, this piece, you have my attention, and you know why? Anybody that know me know why you had me at hello with this piece. You said this a Royal Rumble off the road.
Yeah, I knew it off the top, bro. I was like, this thing.
What are you talking about?
I knew. I was like, yo, this nigga gonna get him to wrestling. That's why I didn't touch it. I didn't touch nothing on the wrestling. I was like, this nigga gonna get this one, man.
This is good right here. Oh man, your delivery is always good, but your delivery was perfect for this piece because everything you said was important in terms of following the piece. I agree with Black. How you crafted this was genius, and man, this was. You lucky I ain't hear this before the work. I'd have been like, let's get into this. This is. We would have started talking about some rest. What you know about Royal Rumble and St. Nehemiah? Oh man, I enjoyed this piece, brother. I thank you for coming through with this, and I'll be looking forward to Monday.
Oh man, thank you guys for the feedback, and see y'all on Monday, man. Thank you again for having me.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. Oh man. All right, Payne. What the count looking like?
Still gonna find a way to ask him some wrestling questions. Just wake up, Black. Just wake up. All right. I don't got time to be counting. We coming down the home stretch. We on one hand. We on one hand.
We on one hand. You funny. All right, bro. Who we got next on the mic?
Brooklyn's in the building.
Let's go. Where's Brooklyn at? Let's bring J. Nicole on up to the stage, man. Let's go. I ain't got my Brooklyn with my Brooklyn that button no more. I gotta make a new one.
Nah, that's because J. Nicole wasn't coming through here. We thought she forgot about us, so we deleted the Brooklyn button. But she been back. We gotta get that button back.
What's good, J. Nicole? What's good with you? You on mute, Queen.
Yeah, you out of practice. You out of practice. You know what I mean? You on mute.
Every Saturday.
Classic.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's good with you? What's good with you?
I'm good. I'm chilling, loving that energy in here. Yo, everybody just been, as usual, inspiring, doing a thing, blessing us with their words. Damn.
That's what's up.
I love this energy, man.
We didn't hear from you in a minute, man. I can't wait to hear what you brought for the people.
Oh, so I got a little something different tonight.
All
I'm
right.
getting in my bag, a little something different, a little vulnerable and all that other good stuff.
Oh,
So,
all right.
Okay.
Let's get
Oh, I know you
vulnerable.
still gonna spit it like a tough guy, but let's go.
low key, yeah. All right, this piece is called Paradox. I don't want to lose you, but I'm not so sure I want you either. Now, I know this sounds peculiar and doesn't really make sense. And I know it sounds exceptionally selfish, especially considering past events. I apologize. Do you know how long I've been stumbling along without becoming attached? But I'm pleasantly surprised. I may have met my match with you, love. You taking the time to get past this cold as ice exterior. You care about what lies beneath, not obsessed about what's in the mirror. What can I say? I'm impressed. Can't you tell by the way I lovingly stroke your chest? You make me want to OD on love with you and bask in this euphoric indulgence and become a lush. A simple touch from you is never enough. You pulling me in for an embrace is just a tease. Every time I feel like I'm getting too close to you, I get the overwhelming notion to leave. And I know it sounds crazy. I feebly attempt to tell you why, but I can't. So I'll try to explain my erratic behavior in this poetic rant. My heart is damaged. I want to get closer to you, but my mind won't allow it. And I wish I could listen to my heart and not my cerebellum. The feeling of pure bliss to me, your arms when I'm in them. These feelings I have for you surpass sublime. I love, however, when we're together, our fingers unconsciously intertwine. It's so real, your heartbeat matches mine. And I search the ends of the earth to find you, and I have you, but I'm so scared. It's like you're inviting me in, and I'm hauling ass for the stairs. But that magnetic appeal about you makes me come back. It's difficult for me to express my feelings, so communication we lack. But despite all that, you greet me with open arms and let me back in. You caress my face, kiss my forehead, and I feel you beneath my skin. Now I'm getting goosebumps. How did I suddenly grow to love you so much? I rush, make like a tree and leave. What else does this man have hidden under his sleeve? I see a future with you. You can give me everything I need. Despite these sentiments, it may not make much sense, but that's why I heed. And I don't expect you to want to stick around. I don't want to have you jumping through hoops like a clown and make this shit a circus. I know our paths haven't crossed for that purpose. You and I both know this. I dig you way too much for the back and forth freaking fact. So I'm getting myself together and just fall back. I just gotta hope that when I do, it's not too late and you'll call back. And I know it sounds a little mean and quite extreme, but I've been hurt before and lied to. Been on a hell of a bumpy ride too. And I know you're not nothing like that, but I'm just stating facts. I used to have no respect for dudes. Trust in one usually translates into a heart getting bruised. But somehow I don't see that with you. I don't even place you in that same category. It's like something short of extraordinary. I feel like you were made for me. We're like a perfect match, alongside with this kinetic energy and bustling chemistry. So I apologize. The thought of getting closer to you makes me terrified. I feel like I'm climbing up neon trees in a fluorescent purple jungle. It makes me want to run and hide. And I know it doesn't make much sense, and I'm horrible at expressing my sentiments. But it's in my eyes, it's like you're heaven sent. And of course, you're not perfect. I wouldn't fucking want you that way. When we first locked eyes, I can't deny, like, yo, I might have met my husband that day. And I don't know any other way to explain this. I'm a realist. I'm telling you straight from the heart, baby. Please feel this. You, I know, are something special. I felt it when I met you. How the hell did you get past these walls a bit higher than those in the great African kingdoms of Benin? And I know they say you got to leave the past behind you, and I have. But I might be low key a pessimist. I say I want a relationship, but the past shit makes me say I ain't ready yet. But I selfishly don't want to let you go. Instinct tells me that this thing between you and I can grow and be so beautiful. But I'm kind of scared, especially after we shared all that we did, just because I don't. And I did with you. When I haven't did and it wouldn't, I thought I couldn't. But with you, I know I shouldn't disappear because I'm so scared. Have you ever felt like your heart was shedding tears? I'm a little torn. Mind, body, and soul is worn from the past. And I'm not good at expressing myself, so please don't ask. But if you did, though, I tell you, just so that you better understand, I don't know if I could ever be that vulnerable again. However, you're quite clever. You hold my interest, kiss me speechless. I want to make you my diary and spill my deepest secrets. And you can't act like you haven't peeped it. Now, this just about wraps up this poetic thesis. I want you, and I don't. I need you, but I can't. It's my heart she's holding me back. She's so scared to do that dance. You know, the back and forth sucks and relationships can run amok. And before you know it, you find yourself stuck trying to make things work when you know they can't no longer can. And I don't know if I can ever be that vulnerable again. So please forgive me and don't judge me. As a matter of fact, I'm sure you love me. And I know I love you too. But I have a fear, love, a serious fear of flying. I'm so scared at some point you'll leave me crying. And I know that's not your intent, Mr. Heaven Sent. I just know I ain't ready yet. It's paradox.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Dom the Monko.
The title to this piece, it lives up to the sentiment of the piece. A paradox. This is a paradox, and with women, right? Women have a tendency to catastrophize things, always looking for, the worst that could happen.
Right.
Sometimes just, when the feeling is right, and your spirit is not gonna lie to you. You can be deceived by emotions and lust and infatuation. But when your spirit talks to you, listen, don't rebel. A lot of times, we'll walk right out of a relationship because we're looking for the worst possible outcome, or we're preparing for that worst
Right.
possible outcome when it's not coming, because you found something that that you can really rock with and you can really connect with. So sometimes, sometimes it don't work, and you got to listen to your spirit in that regard, where, when your spirit is telling you like, nah, this is not the one for me, even though, things may be good, it's something telling you like, nah, this is not it. This is, some characteristic or whatever the case may be. And, you got to listen to that as well. But, when things are going great, in this poem, you really illustrated that, this man give you the goosebumps and, what I'm saying, make you feel the tinglies, man. Listen to your spirit, man. Let that go and enjoy that love, man. Take that risk. You gotta, you can't be afraid, and don't look for the worst possible outcome. But I thought this poem was dope, and it really matched the title. Really matched the title, The Paradox, man. You really displayed that in this. Payne, what you thought about it?
Thank you.
You know what, J. Nicole? You didn't sound. You know what? You sounded a
She
little
sounded vulnerable.
vulnerable.
She
You
sounded
know,
I'm
vulnerable.
saying.
I believed you.
He give her the
I wasn't
tinglies,
scared.
bro.
I didn't think you was gonna punch. I didn't think you was gonna punch me.
Never.
I appreciate you coming through. This was a vulnerable piece, and it was very, very heartfelt. And I appreciate you feeling comfortable enough to come in here and share that with us. And I appreciate you coming through, because we be missing you in these parks. We need more New York in the building.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. I'm definitely coming around more often.
Most definite, most definite. He's like, he feel like he's
Thank
gonna
you.
get punched. He crazy. It came through well though. I felt it. I felt, what I'm saying? I felt that emotion. It was dope. It was dope, man. Get that man a shot, man. Don't
Thank
take that man through the ringer, man. Get that man a shot, man.
I will, as soon as I meet him.
Oh man. All right, Payne. You talking about home stretches. What's going on? Who we got next on the mic?
Next on the mic is Mr. Fun.
Oh, let's bring Mr. Fun on up to the stage.
What's happening?
What's happening, bro?
Man, same stuff, different toilet bowl, but it all flush the same.
I feel you, man. I feel you, man. What you got for the people tonight?
So I don't have nothing real sentimental. I found this one and I was like, I don't think I ever shared this piece. So it'll be new to y'all. It's not new to me, but you know, hey, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
All right.
Welcome, race fans, to the third race at the beautiful What Is Written Downs. They're at the starting gate, and they're off. Jumping out to an early lead is the always coming bullshit poem, and I'm gonna get that coochie type with the inadvertent racist running close behind. It's bullshit poem, I'm gonna get that coochie type and the inadvertent racist. Here comes the poem that makes no sense. So you talk real weird. Followed by some real shit then. I'm gonna get that coochie type and bullshit poem falling off quickly because true poets spit healing balm from the heart. Shut the hell up, overtaking the inadvertent racist. And here comes If You Won't Write, followed by Bitch and Moan and the obsequious revolutionary. Coming down the backstretch is some real shit then. Moving out in front is Bitch and Moan, but coming on strong on the outside is If You Won't Write. It's If You Won't Write, followed by the obsequious revolutionary. Shut the hell up and some real shit then. Some real shit then keeps challenging for second, going into the clubhouse turn. Passing on the rail is If You Won't Write, taking the lead, followed by Bitch and Moan and Shut the Hell Up. Here they come spinning out of the stretch. It's If You Won't Write, still in front. Shut the Hell Up keeps challenging for the lead. It's Shut the Hell Up and If You Won't Write, neck and down the stretch they come. Shut the Hell Up is pulling away from If You Won't Write by a length. Coming on strong on the outside is some real shit, then passing the pack as I am out of here. And at the wire, it's If You Won't Write some real shit, then Shut the Hell Up and I'm out of here.
Okay. Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Reminiscent.
Because I'm the delivery guy. Talk about this. You know, when I was a shorty, this is real shit. When I was a shorty, wrestling used to come on real late, like 12 midnight. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like a little kid, like 4 or 5. I didn't really know the concept of time. I just knew wrestling came on after horse racing. So sometimes I would be stuck watching horse racing because I didn't know how long it was. I just knew wrestling came on after horse racing. And that's how the motherfuckers talk.
Facts.
That's how they talk. And when you did, first of all, man, everything about this delivery for this piece was spot on. Your breathing was awesome. Your voice, everything. But the shit I'm gonna let Black get into that. I just want your delivery for this was epic, man. And it's like, oh, go down on I was like, this guy, and I was listening, man. Your breathing was crazy, man. Good job, man. Good job with the delivery of this piece. This piece is the creativity of this piece, period, was dope. I'm gonna let Black get into all of that. I just wanted to give you my kudos on that awesome delivery, bro.
Yeah, bro. You nailed the delivery. I think you nailed it, man. You really nailed it. Very reminiscent of the horse races. Pain, though, I know about horse races. This was fire. This was reminiscent of 1,000 Poets to me, man. This was reminiscent of 1,000 Poets, man. And I thought it was dope, man. It was kind of funny, comedic, but at the same time, you know, it brought a degree of awareness, you know, because you got them niggas that be doing that shit. Smell like he wearing the whole bottle, you know what I'm saying? He's spitting poems trying to get some, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some trim. Or, you know what I'm saying, you trying to holler at shorty and you know, you ain't really about this life. And I thought you brought awareness to that, man. And you made it very comical. And like Payne said, the delivery was spot on, man. I thought you did an amazing job on this, man. And it do take a degree of skill to really nail that breathing, to really execute this piece the way you did, man. Great job, my brother.
Thanks, fam. Well, you know, I'm from Baltimore, so we got a Preakness every year. So, you know, you and everybody know that somebody play the ponies. So if you've been up to Pimlico, you hear it, you be like, all right. And I like I said, I just love doing it. And it was actually one of my first slam poems that actually got me on a team.
Mm.
That particular piece. And I was like, all right, people was like, yo, how the hell you learn to breathe like that? I was like, well, classical singing and practice, it is what it is. But yo, thanks. Appreciate everything.
Most
Everybody was
definitely,
dope
man.
tonight. I knew I wasn't gonna come with nothing serious. I was like, yeah, let's have a little fun.
Yeah, that was dope,
Nah, you
man.
missed the fun, right? So
Mr.
that was
Fun.
dope,
Yeah, it was
man.
dope, man.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, bro, man. Great job, King. Great job, man. Oh, man, it's been an amazing night of spoken word. An amazing night of spoken word. Now, Pain.
Closing us out is
Oh,
supposed to be mouthpiece. Okay.
okay.
But mama got something she need to say.
Oh, mom, mom on
Keep
that.
raising her hands. I know. So please, please, before mouthpiece close us out, let's hear what mama talking about.
All right, so we're gonna bring mouthpiece and then all right, let's say our goodbyes
No.
now.
Let's see what mama. Let's say what. Hold on. Let's see what mama's talking about.
Okay,
Yes,
then we go
mama.
mom.
I had forgot that I had already spit. That's what, and I got lost, and I couldn't find my way
See?
back.
Because I told you go to bed, mama. Mama,
Well,
I asked you when you was up here. I
I
said go
wondered
to
how
your
I got
bed,
out
mama.
of there so quick. Okay, now you know what?
I
Okay,
love you, mama.
all right,
I
bye.
love you.
uh yeah, we love you, Baba. All right.
Really like have it like you virtually tucking in your grandma.
Oh man. All right. So you said our brother Mouthpiece is closing us out. So before we bring Mouthpiece up, we definitely want to remind you guys. Don't forget to get your tickets. Khadijah got her third annual Curls and Convo Natural Hair Summit coming up on October 19th. You want to get your tickets for that, man. It's going to be a dope event. Tomorrow we will be doing that Shaq Diesel, you know what I'm saying? On How Many Mics. We on the season of non-rappers who drop rap albums. It's been a hilarious season. If you guys been coming over there, man, we've been having a great time. So come over there tomorrow, man. 'Cause we might get some real hip hop tomorrow, man. We might get some real bars tomorrow. We'll see. We shall see. But other than that, man, we want to thank you guys for coming out, chilling with us. Sharpening them pens, man, and bringing this artistry to the forefront. Pain, you got anything for the people before we bring Mouthpiece to close this out?
We appreciate y'all always, man, for supporting us. Listen, the best thing you could do to help us out, share, even if you just share a show or, we just trying to get the algorithm up so that when they be mentioning the podcast, Iron Sharpens Iron is up there. So we trying to get poetry heard. And listen, I started getting bread from doing poetry online. People heard me on Blog Talk and they started reaching out to me to book me places. So that's what I'm saying. The more places people could hear you, the more,
Facts.
what I'm trying to say. It's getting late. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, man. You take his
We
Geritol,
appreciate y'all, man. Listen, it's been a
man.
long day. So yeah, closing us out of the head honcho wolf hours, man. Mouthpiece, get your ass up here.
Bring Mouthpiece on up.
What's good? What's good, homie?
What's good, Mouth?
What's good, bro?
Man, y'all had a dope show tonight. It was dope, man. But I'm finna hop right into this shit so we get the fuck up out of here. Peace to everybody that came up on me, man. Here we go. This was the prompt from Wolf Hour's room Thursday. The prompt was, "What language does your pen speak?" This is what I wrote. My pen speaks the dialect of your physique, makes your body's temperature reach its peak. Penetrate your exterior, pulverize your interior until it springs a leak. educate you on new heights to reach. What language does my pen speak? It seeks to bond with the elite, align with the refined, and redefine poetry, uncover and discover the depths of its mastery. My pen speaks a language that wants to teach me to master me. Extract that and attach it, graft it on the inside of me. The language my pen speaks is like drinking 12 gallons of green tea, highly caffeinated, inhaling ginseng and smoking the greenest trees and doing it all inside of an incubator. The feeling you get when hearing it, there's nothing greater. It's like crossing streams like Ghostbusters while busting the nut and being cut by Darth Vader's lightsaber right before Luke Skywalker saves you. This language is here to vanquish fear and to impair what ails us with truth and power. No cowards here. My pen speaks this language to all that would lend the ear. The language of my pen speaks doesn't do beef. It's a pescatarian. The meat it eats is the flesh of my enemies, fishing for these chickens of the sea, seeking these sheep in wolves' clothing and whoever's wearing it. My patience is wearing thin, like tough skins with the patches on them. Like your mama's patience back in the day, because she had to keep sewing on them when my pen speaks. Mouthpiece with their mouth. I'm your closer tonight. This is Wolf Hours. Iron sharpens iron. Word of mouth. Let's go home.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on.
What,
Hold
man?
on. We not. Hold on. Hold on.
What's going on?
Mouthpiece, man. You been getting real beastly lately. What's going on?
What are you
What's
talking
going
about?
on? You been
Lately,
getting real beastly on this, man. You getting
I'm a
real
wolf,
beastly
man.
on this, man.
I can't help it.
All right. That was dope. But P Black, man.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. I said Mouthpiece was closing the lineup. I didn't say he was the closer.
Oh.
Oh,
Who's
You know I always got something in
oh,
the bag.
all right. All right. Talk to me. Who's the close? I don't know these things, man. Like y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing what be going on. What's
guys,
good?
sneaky.
What's good? Who we
Now
got?
go ahead and say what you gonna say about Mouthpiece Piece first.
All right, yo, fire piece, sentiment on point. You know, when you talk about the accolades of writing or the motivation behind writing, you know, this always gets me. You know what I'm saying? Because I really believe in the power of the spoken word, man. And you know, so it's like this piece right here really spoke to that. You know, I got a piece called Sacred Ink that you know what I'm saying, it reminds me of that. When I was writing that piece. You know, what your pen do, you know, and this is right along the lines of that sentiment, man. I thought it was fire, man. I thought it was fire, man. Yeah, Mouthpiece, you've been getting real, you know what I'm saying? You've been roaring a little bit. What wolves do? Wolves roar? What they do? Oh, they
That's what
howl. They howl.
we howl, growl, and we ravage. I
That's
mean,
right. You did them all with this piece right here, man. Definitely emphatic,
I
man.
appreciate it.
Fire piece, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Much love, man. Appreciate the space. Shout out to Compo. That's how we do, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow in how many mics?
You gonna
Moses.
listen to the album Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq
Yes,
Diesel, man.
nigga. I'm gonna listen to the album. You gotta tell
All right,
everybody.
bro.
I'm doing my
All right,
own
bro.
working with space, bro.
All
Damn.
right. Yo, Mouth, you can stay up here. You gonna want to stay up here.
All right, I'm gonna stay up here.
Shout out to Pretty Girls Poetry. All right. Shout out to the capo of Team Pain, the last man standing. All right. I'm going back
Let's
to
go. That's what I'm
Cali,
talking
closing
about.
us out. Candy Baby.
Let's bring
Let's
on up to
go.
the stage. It wouldn't be right if Candy Baby didn't bless this mic. That's
No,
what I'm talking about. Let's go.
wait,
Happy
wait.
Saturday, guys.
Three of my favorite black men on the same stage at the same time. How did I get so lucky?
Crazy.
I feel so blessed right now. Oh my God.
Oh
What's
What
man,
going
y'all
on,
doing
Candy
today?
Baby?
what's good, Queen?
You know, I'm out here looking like a motherfucking full meal of soul food dinner on Sunday.
Damn.
About to go
Snatched.
snatched. Okay, I'm gonna do my little piece and I'm gonna let everybody get on up out of here tonight. Um, this is not a new piece. Okay. Take your time, all into my womb, but take your time, lift my soul until you snatch my soul back into time. Sketch hieroglyphs in the walls of my womb audaciously until your girth scribes become Xeroxed inscriptions within my walls. Pack light, delve deeper, taste my breath, take my breath away, lip to lip, skin to skin, dig deeper, sink slowly into me like a patient tyrant. Make me abandon silent moans with screams of passion, loudly, ferociously. Take over me, pack in me heavy, but light. It's a delight to lightly be held so tightly in the arms, strongly, that take over me, audaciously, taking me to another galaxy as you sink deeper in my womb and whisper, this is what good love feels like. Packed light, make me your baby. You're a tyrant, take hold of me. I'm your baby, make me your baby, a Xerox copy of good loving, digging deeper in my womb. Hypnotize me and call me his baby. His sheets be creamy, and his biggest lie was he packed light.
Okay.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo,
Mumbo Clan,
Dom the Mongo,
Mumbo Clan.
No one in the water.
Every Mumbo Clan button my off. Sketch hieroglyphs in my walls. Whoa. Whoa. Wall on there, selector. Like a patient tyrant. Damn. This joint was like no vulgarity, no profanity, but very, very lucid. This was fire. We don't comment
She
on the
would have
closer,
said,
man.
if we don't comment on the closer,
We
but
don't
if she
comment.
would have said, make me your baby one more time, it was going to be Elmer's glue everywhere.
Oh man, B. Oh, that's how you end the night,
Trying to
man.
figure out where his Jergens came from.
Yo, put the Jergens away, man. You know. Ah, that was crazy, man. Sketch your hieroglyphs.
That was originally one of the skeletons for the seduction piece.
God damn.
For the competition for
Oh,
creative.
that was for me. That was that because you
Yeah.
seduced. Oh, god damn.
You would have got all 10.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, that's crazy. Ah, that was fire. That was fire. Listen, man, Candy Baby making us break the rules. Listen, it's been a dope night of poetry, man. We love you guys. We love you guys, man. Always rocking out with us, man. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you go get them tickets for the Natural Curls and Convo Natural Hair Summit, 3rd annual. Y'all go get that, man. I'm gonna be in the building, and we love you guys. Payne, any last words?
We see y'all Sunday, 7 p.m. How many mics? We see y'all 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday. The Work with Saint Nehemiah. Yo, we out of here. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
Or the story. I thought the story, I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
It was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up, you know what I'm saying, bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.